How's it going, YouTube? Before we begin, I want to give you all a thank you for supporting the channel, watching the videos, giving the likes, giving me the comments. It's been wonderful to see the growth of the channel from nothing to where it is right now, and I just love to see it. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down there. I know we don't kind of shield for this stuff, but I'm actually like 20 subs away from hitting the monetization threshold, and that's a milestone that I would like to hit before 2025. It would be a really cool, nice little Christmas present from you all to me, and I would appreciate the hell out of that. All right, now that I did that bit of shilling out of the way, time for a different bit of shilling. As the title suggests, I'm hosting a tournament, but not just any tournament. I'm hosting the DC Riichi Mahjong Open 2025. This is going to start on April 26th and 27th at the Hilton in Alexandria Old Town. Now, this isn't Washington, D.C., it's in Northern Virginia, but we moved venues for the growth of the tournament. There was a lot of the feedback that we got in the last year's tournament that was held in like Washington, D.C. proper was that it was a nice place, but some of the local amenities were a little too far. You had to walk a little too far for food. There just wasn't as much stuff around as people would like. And the venue itself was a little too pricey for people. So we set out to find a different venue with a few goals in mind, have it way closer to food that people want within 5 minutes of like a good sit down place that you want to get good food, not 15 or 20, because you want to be able to get food in between rounds if you can. We understand that. And two is try to get the cost of the hotel down. We were able to do that a little bit. We think the venue is really cool. It's in a really awesome location. Old Town Alexandria, if you haven't been, is wonderful. It's got that nice little rustic like feel to it. And for reference, so the old venue was around Noma, around this area over here. We're moving from DC proper all the way down here. Now you may think that's a really far move, but it's actually not that bad at all. It is right next to a metro center. And when I mean right next, I mean literally right next to the metro center or the metro station. We have the hotel right here. We have the metro stop right there. It is literally a walk across the street. It's not only close to the metro stop, it's also close to the Amtrak station right there. So all you people coming in from New York, all you have to do is just go to the Alexandria Amtrak and you are right there. The venue itself is pretty big. We can host 200 people comfortably, and we got it at a pretty good price for that. The idea is that we're going to be in this particular venue for years to come until we grow out of it. We have a 200 player cap. This also goes into why we changed venues. We wanted to utilize as much space as we could, and for the price that we got, the Alexandria Old Town Hilton was the best bang for the buck. So now we can support 200 players at this event in the Saturday tournament. That's right, I said a Saturday tournament. So this is going to be a little different of a tournament than you may be used to if you've gone to mahjong tournaments. We are going to be doing 5 rounds on Saturday and then a top 32 cut. We really want to play with the idea of having a cut on day 1 for multiple different reasons. We felt that a lot of times if you weren't in contention, then you felt like you were forced to play and you just weren't getting the an enjoyable mahjong experience. So the idea is once you are basically out of the tournament, we're not going to force you to play games that you don't want to. But that doesn't mean that there's nothing to do. The idea is Sunday is going to be the side event friendlies spectator day. We're going to have the top 32 streamed, or at least one of the tables. We're going to have that streamed. We're going to have that broadcast in the venue itself. So people who are out of the tournament can still see how their friends who did make it or their club mates are doing. And we'll also do that for the top 4. The Sunday side events are going to be for prizes. Last year when we did prizes, we gave everyone goodie bags based on their placement. The idea of it was okay, but the execution wasn't quite what we wanted it to be. The main thing was that not every bag had like different stuff in it, yeah, the better bags had more stuff, but some people didn't care about what was in the more expensive bag. They just wanted, like, what was in like the base tier was like good enough for them. And there are some things that they wanted, some things they didn't care about. Now we're going to switch it over to a prize wall system. So every game that you are going to play will get you prize tickets. Not prize tickets, prize tickets. This includes the Saturday tournaments and to every friendly that you play on Sunday. Every game you play in the venue will give you prize tickets. And we'll have a bunch of prizes. We're hoping to get some sponsorships a little bit down the road. We'll have more information about that there. We will also be having discount rates for people who just want to come in on Sunday. The idea is to make it an enjoyable experience for mahjong players of all skill levels. One of the big complaints, or not even complaints, but just concerns about the tournament community is that it is too hard to break into. It is very intimidating for new players. We have a lot of new players in the community, even just within the last year. So many people come to the DC club and they've only been playing for like a few months. And so I wanted to be able to throw a event for them that they could enjoy in addition to the tournament people. So if you're familiar with like Magic the Gathering cons or fighting game tournaments, those are basically the kind of events that I have gone to and enjoy. I'm trying to emulate that over into mahjong. And this is the first attempt on it. This is the blueprint. This is like the bare bones proof of concept to see if this kind of a tournament structure can work. And I really think it can. But yeah, that's the tournament. That's signups begin on January 3rd at 12 p.m. Link in the description below. You can go check out dcriichimahjong.com/2025-open to get all the details about the format, location. You can book your ticket there. You can get the hotel discounted rate there. All the information for it is there. Can't wait to see everyone. And with that, we got something else to talk about. So, the future of the channel is something I've been thinking about for the past couple of months now. If you've noticed, a lot of my videos have been archives or backlogs. I did the WRC Team League tournament, and then I did the Extra Life Open tournament. You may notice that those videos were from me playing mahjong months ago. But because I can play, it's multiple rounds, I can split those up into weekly videos and have content for months. Well, I'm out of those. And now there's no events that I have coming up to play mahjong in. So I'm kind of out of videos at this point. And I took a moment to think, do I really want to continue to do the weekly video uploads for the grind? And it just didn't feel like I had the time to do it in a way that wasn't just monogamously repeating the same thing over and over again. And it's not where I want to be as just like a person and doing content creation. It's cool to do that to get you up to a point, but right now the returns on that I'm getting aren't just like quite there for me for the amount of time I have to put into it. And I've already shaved a lot of time off of the production of those videos, but I would be lying if I was saying I was excited about doing just another like gold room. Now I'm in gold room video for a week just to like have a game in. That doesn't mean I'm not going to be uploading videos. If there is something that I want to upload, I will upload it. If I happen to get a good game out of something and I am streaming, then I will post that. But I'm no longer going to be revolving my lively schedule around ensuring that I have a weekly upload. How long is that going to last? I don't know. At the very least, it's going to be happening until the DC Open is finished, because I have to spend a lot of time and energy into making sure that works. This is our second go around for the Open, so there's some things that I just need to repeat from last year, and it's not a big deal, but there's a lot of innovations that we're trying, and I need to make sure that those ducks are all lined up. So we're going to be cutting back on weekly uploads to uploading when we want to. Last week, as of making this video, I did a UFO 50 complete run. Well, complete run as in we played every game from the video game UFO 50 So that's something that we would want to upload. But beyond that, I can't really say. So for those who've been with me on the journey so far, thank you so much for watching and being a part of it. I'm still around. I'm still with the DC Club. I'm hosting the DC Open every year. That is the plan. When it comes to like the creative outlet and what sparks joy for me, it's the DC Open, and that's what I want to make sure it gets my full attention. So hope you all understand. Appreciate everyone who's been with me so far, and I'll thank you. And I'll see you guys next time, whenever that is. Appreciate you all. I know I said I'm not making any more videos, but please hit the sub button so those old videos can like start generating revenue. It'd be really cool. It'd be nice. Awesome. A little gift from you to me after I given you all of this content. You guys owe me.